Okay, are we live? We are. I need to relist this. And hopefully my microphone is set up decently. Kind of. I'm just going to adjust it a bit and it might make weird noise. This chair is loud and creaky. It's not even that old or anything. I just need to screw it together better. I don't know. Anyway, links. Probably good. And like usual, I'm going to start this off by complaining about YouTube's UI. Right, is the thumbnail set right? It should be. But on my view of Discord it's not, so that's reassuring. I'm going to load up the Cal Designer while I'm here. While I'm complaining. Some very nice pictures. Good, right, it is correct there. Oh yeah, there's that thing. That's kind of neat. Can I make chat always? No, I can't. I'm kind of hoping for a way to make the chat window always sit on top. But I guess that's not an option. Right, I was going to build something 90s, I was kind of thinking. Don't know if I will. Yeah, I don't know, some sort of 90s, so maybe late 80s at a push. Let's go to 1999. And I'll kind of just take a browse. Porsche body, maybe. Cool. Right. 90s. Yeah, I don't know. Huh. That's an interesting body. Oh, I guess it's like a Ford GT. Oh yeah, there's no 1999 body. Oh, none at all. So that's cool. I kind of don't want to build anything in 1995. Because then next year, aluminium silicone unlocks for engines, which is just aluminium but better. Yeah, no, something sporty. The small Audi body seems kind of fun. 2.5 meter. Oh, that's neat. They've got actual drag coefficient differences. I like that. There's a four-door one as well. That's interesting. Go back. There we go. Cool. Alternatively, you could do like a kind of Evo thing. No, I kind of want to do something small. Is this front engine? Do that. There we go. Alright, that's like a Ferrari 360 then. That's kind of neat. Maybe. I've never been a fan of that Koenigsegg body. That's essentially cheating. The Daihatsu midget body. It would be kind of fun, but not sure I'm really feeling it. It is an extended one though, that's fantastic. Yeah, I could do like a little prototype thing. See, first body that really comes to mind is the NSX. But I don't know. It's something I've done so often that I kind of want to switch things up. I do something late 90s then. I think we'll try this 80 body. See what I can make of that. Yeah, we'll do it to 1998. Yeah, right. I know we'll probably mess around a bit based on the markets and stuff like that. Monocoque just makes sense. Steel, partial aluminium maybe. That makes sense. Something like a mid-transverse. I don't like McPherson strut much, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Well, it depends. Well, partial aluminium's quite upmarket. So like, so I prefer to go double wishbone, but that kind of feels like min-maxing sometimes. Inline 4? Oh, that fits well apparently. Yeah, only having issues with length. Does that mean if we make this transverse, it's just going to be ridiculous? Probably not. Oh, longitudinal even. No, it's still somehow, unless that hasn't updated properly. It hadn't. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. It's a weird thing, but I'm not a massive fan of longitudinal. I know it's essentially no different, but yeah. Overhead cam, full valve. I was saying, because unless you're going for fuel economy, where you want the VVL, there's really no reason not to go for single overhead cam, full valve, because if I remember correctly, it's cheaper than dual overhead cam, 2 valve even. So, yeah, that's the way I see it. VVT, yeah, that's fairly standard. We'll probably end up going turbo. Will we make it bigger? Something like that. Yeah, 69. Go for tubular. Straight through and a... No. Yeah. None the straight through. Yeah, I like my exhaust to sing. 100 kilograms roughly. It's not knocking, no, but it is over revving. That's an issue. I was kind of thinking going up on a stroke, so we go for something like a... Ah, well, I guess we're going to need to go forged bottom end. Keep it nice and underbuilt. Yeah, that's about equal then. What's it like revving then? Put the 7.6. I just suppose don't. Yeah, put the 7.6 then proceeds to try and destroy the bottom end. Put a 7.1. And go up a bit more. Yeah. Hello. You said one of the funny numbers. Oh yeah, I probably did. 69. Nice. Yeah, hi Ethan. Welcome to a stream where I look at numbers and eventually will decide to design a car. We can go up a bit there. Not very powerful. That's probably exhaust limited. Oh, hold on. Which? There we go. Right. I've just remembered I forgot to put one of my coffee syrups in my drink. No, exhaust is about right. Could get a bit more power out of it. Yeah, sure. Why am I being added? Cool. Right. Yeah, that's the engine sorted for now. We'll probably make it bigger. But that's a starting point. And then, what are all these? That's an interesting one. And there's a 4-door variant. That rear door looks like cruelty. I don't think we're going to go with that. I'm thinking 2 seats. Actually, yeah, 4 seats with an engine that's... Hold on, where? About here? F and chat for the coffee. Yeah, I know. Although you'd probably want me to have tea. Oh yeah, and then there's a version that's like the iRobot. Oh, iRobot? I think it's the Will Smith movie. I don't know, there was some futuristic movie or something that had a similar looking car. Manual, 6 speeds, open diff, something like that. I think I'd usually go for about that sort of tyre stagger. Drop the wheel size a little bit. And we'll just kind of fill out the arches. Magnesium wheels. It's fine, they don't catch fire much. Some decent sized brakes on there. Fully clad under tray? Yeah, we'll cover everything. Seriously? We can make this 4 seats? No. I don't know. I'll have a think about what I want to do, sort of pricing wise, sort of how upmarket I want to go. I'm going to magnesium wheels to be fair, but it's like, yeah, I'm not too sure what I want this thing to be. Cheap sports car or, yeah, it's kind of a bit too expensive at the moment for that. And I guess made out of aluminium and things like that that up the price a bit. That's alright. Minimum ride height 69.5. Nice. That's okay as a starting point. I suppose that might be a little low. I don't know, let's check detailed stats and stuff. What is it going to be like for... is it like practicality or some grain clearance? Yep. Way too low. But that's fine. Yeah, differential, drive type, gearbox. Nothing I can do there. Wheel spin. That I can do. Yeah, that's gearing. Drop it down to a 5-speed, might as well. There we go. Yeah, some decent scores there. We are getting 0 wheel spin though. There we go. You want at least a little bit. I'll actually bring that down a bit. If we gave it a 6-speed, it would be a bit quicker. Just bring that down a bit. Yeah, I kind of want the top of second gear to just reach 62. I think. No? Okay, we'll gear it a bit more aggressively then. Something like that should be alright. And then we'll get to designing it. Just after yeah, we'll probably redo the engine. But, no brake fade or anything. That front brake's a little overkill though. There we go, something like that. That's a decent enough setup. What can we actually do morphing wise. So we can change how square the front bumper is. It's kind of interesting, maybe not that extreme, but bring down that nose a bit. Turn it into like a real prototype sort of thing. Create a scoop there. Don't know what I'm going to do with that. I might have an idea, but I don't know, we'll see. Then we can extend that outwards. Randomize it. Randomize? When you make something round, I suppose. Yeah, we can make it thick. Yeah, you can make the back also square. I'm going to make the back square, because that just makes sense for aerodynamics. So something like that. I quite like. Anything we can do here? Extend it out a bit. Oh, and you can. Yeah, that's maybe a little odd looking. Bring that down. No. Where is it? There we go. Pull the front out a bit. Maybe a little odd looking. A little, yeah, it's very weird actually. But we'll go with it, I think. I don't know, I can always make changes, doesn't cost a lot. Other than my time and sanity. Right, headlights. First major, yeah, first problem. Maybe something like these ones. No, not those ones. These ones. Similar, but they've got the indicator built. Actually, no, yeah, these ones. I was kind of thinking of something that used this body line here, but I don't know if that's putting the lights too low. I do quite like low headlights though, so yeah, something like that maybe would make more sense. Or I could put them quite high, just like that, not really following any of the body lines, but we've got something there. And then maybe have like a second light or something. I don't know, what came out around this sort of time that was kind of similar? Wasn't there like the time to look up inspiration? Because I think the Vauxhall VX220, that was introduced in 2000, so it's not too far off. There was the MR2, or MRS, and what else? MGF, but that was quite rounded. I kind of want to go with something a little more aggressive. It's the thing, it's difficult to make modern cars work. In all honesty, it'd probably be best if I used the modular lights. The, where even are they? I think I have them installed. I hope so. I don't know. Yeah, here we go. Always a starting point. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, delete those ones. Those are a bit too big. But if we shrink it down a bit, yeah, rotate them inwards. Saying that, it's kind of a bit Geostormish now, so yeah, that's a bit, yeah, it's probably fine. And then yeah, I really have no idea what sort of shapes to go with. Yeah, this is a very odd looking thing from the side actually, that sort of side profile. Distinctive, yes, but oh, I might change it to this one. Yeah, just the fact the roof comes down a little quicker looks a lot better. Does this have a... no, it's not convertible. Yeah, I don't know, something like that. What would be nice to have is if I could, like, wrap around... oh. Could I... no, a line. And something like this. What? No. Clicked on that one. Oh, it's very sensitive here. Okay. Then I want that, kind of. Hello, Nightwolf, welcome. You've seen me struggling with late 90s car design. Oh, you've joined to see me struggle with that. Yeah, welcome. I've realised that I've had no ideas for this. Because unlike the 80s, you can't just get away with going... yeah, what am I doing? You can't get away with just putting some square lights on and covering the car with trim pieces. If you go back to the headlights for now, maybe. So this is a not MR2. Kind of. It's a bit weird because it's a... I kind of rushed through the design process, but it's got like a 2.2 litre naturally aspirated inline 4. It's kind of meant to be a cheap sports car, but I think I've kind of... well, yeah, it's got like a sport interior and things like that, so it's, yeah, a little bit too premium. There we go, we can drop the price a little bit by doing that. I don't know, I need to think a bit more about the design stuff. But yeah, it's in essence that sort of thing. So I'm thinking... yeah, sort of small cooling intakes here. I don't know. I want to try and follow along. Fair enough. I could show you everything, to be honest, because I need to rethink a lot of design process. So 2.2 litre inline budget sports. Yeah, budget sports, track. I guess that sort of area. I should actually pin those sort of markets. Yeah, sport budget, track budget, light sport budget. Although actually think about it, yeah, the affordability is very different in each of those. But yeah, that sort of area. 2.2 litre inline 4, which might get swapped out for a V6. But yeah, 176 horsepower. Decent power curve. I have had to forge the bottom end. I've just noticed I'm not using all the octane. There we go. Could probably run it a bit richer. And it's got double wishbone suspension, partial aluminium, which maybe going to steel would be better. Sorry if I'm swapping around between tabs a bit too quickly, by the way. Headlights kind of like the AutoZam. That'd be interesting. If I type in AZ1, is it just gonna... Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Two circle headlights. Probably works better than the Geostorm looking thing I've got right now. Oh, what is that body kit? Oh. That's something. I'm just going to stick that in my server. In general. Because that is bizarre looking AZ1 kit I've just found. I'll just stick some generic circle ones in for now. And then we can... I'm not on the... Actually, I'm not sure I want to enlarge them. Reset scale. So 1998. Yeah, that's just when this body unlocks. If we pull them down a bit... Actually, there's got to be some slightly nicer... That's probably a bit too modern. I don't know. Right, we'll stick with that for now. Oh, we could really lean into the round. I've just had a really odd idea. If we get... Where is it? I know it's one of these default. No, it's not that one. Is it that one? No, that one sticks out too far. There is... One of them's like kind of flush. Yeah, this one. And extend it outwards. Make it out of plastic or something. I don't know if it actually will be plastic. Then make the lights go over the top. No, we do not align to then. Something like that potentially. Stick a grill in there. Also, flatten it out a little bit so it sticks out less. Something like that, perhaps. We'd need to fix the lights as well. And might as well... Where is it? Chrome. Kind of looks like it's just got a hood bra. Did I really just say hood? Yeah, sure. We'll go with that. But... I kind of don't hate it. For custom... Where the headlight housings... or a custom material which is both shiny and black. I'll probably... To be honest, I might redo all the colours anyway. If I just set it to the body trim, then that'll be easy enough to change and we can mess around with two-tone stuff. I think for now, something like that. And from here, we've just sort of got a nice range to do stuff with. I'm thinking then, because it's mid-engined, I only want a little sort of radiator thing. I don't know. I'll start messing around with ideas. We also want indicators and things like that. Yeah, I don't suppose that can start sticking out, can it, actually? Gonna flatten it, if anything. What kind of numbers are you pushing from the 2.2? 176 horsepower. So there's not a lot. There's not a lot of cooling requirements or anything like that. I might go turbo. But even then, I'm not thinking make it very high strung. I'm thinking just sort of like, I don't know, like there's a 200 horsepower, that sort of area. Well, what did, yeah, the Vauxhall VX220. Because that's the sort of thing I'm kind of thinking of. It doesn't say. Give me horsepower. Oh, it's only 140. 145 horsepower from a 2.2 litre. Oh, so I'm way ahead of that. Good. Why not make 2 trims? That'd probably make sense. Have a turbo and a non-turbo. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's... What was I thinking there? Bring that in, maybe. Kind of got a Honda E thing going on there. I think it needs more depth to it, kind of. Right, if I get all the lights in. Ooh, idea. And then make the headlights. Like that. And we've got that one. Material. On something kind of... Yeah, like that. That kind of works. Not so much when you look at it up close, but it's fine, all photography will be from far away. Then... Okay, hold on. Have maybe like some sort of... This'll work. Probably want to scale it down a little bit. I don't particularly want that bit sticking out, but then... Oh, I'm going to have to stick everything up a layer now. You to the top, you... It doesn't even make a difference, great. No, if anything, that needs to be higher. Oh, that actually works because it kind of gives it a bit of a miniature Idiota MR82. That's an idea for a name. Think they'll stick. Yeah, that's not working. Or at least not like that. Let's try and give it a bit more. Reset scale for a moment. Widen it a little bit. Rolls off the tongue. Perfectly, yeah. I can imagine the brochures already. Kinda don't hate that. Oh, what if we had like another... I don't know how year appropriate it is, but it's okay, because if it's not like correct for the year, we'll just call it a concept car, and then no one on the forums will complain? Yeah, sure. Complain. Yeah, but if we have something like this, maybe. Okay, now it looks like a Daihatsu Opti Sport thing. Oh, and it's doing that thing where it's not centering. But yeah, something like that. And we'll have to do something at the bottom then to make it look less miserable. Or make this like a circle one. Or maybe like... make that thinner. I don't know. Something like this, but I'm starting to like where this is going. We have to make that plastic because of the tearing going on. Maybe make that in line, actually. Yeah. Actually. Yeah, I don't hate that at all. Yeah, it's kind of got a nice concept car vibe to it. I'm not sure if it looks particularly cheap. Well, I don't know. Stick enough plastic on it and eventually it will be. But, we use more of these. And... yeah, I don't know yet. Remember to mirror it. And then... more plastic. Yeah, okay. Kind of. We're gonna have to fix that somehow. I might put fog lights there. That could work. Once again, just using that. I really like reusing fixtures. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, that was the wrong button. Oh, has that made a clone there? Nope, it hasn't. Good. Yeah, new sleep paralysis demon unlocked. Why isn't it letting me... yeah, that was... I'm in shock now. I've been shook. Shaketh. Okay, that's on the most top layer. Something like that. Oh, I'm doing that thing now where I play around with bumper bars. And I get carried away with this quite easily. Yeah, something like that. And you've got the centre section, we'll put a number plate there. I don't know what plate though. Yeah, Soviet. Perfect. To be fair, that's quite a cool mod, having that all that sort of stuff. What's the latest they've got? Actually, might be something. Yeah. Okay, so we can't have Soviet plates because they wouldn't be era accurate. Shoka. I'll probably just stick a Japanese plate on it, to be honest. Yeah, K-car plate. Perfect. Now, where's the... I've got too many plate mods. I'll just use the... I think you can change the textures on this. I think that one's the correct one. And I want something with a... No, not that one. Oh, is there not one on this? Yeah, where are just the default ones? There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, don't tell me it's just a little bit too big now. Cool. Aside from the fact that it's like slightly overlapping. If I like pull it down like that, and then... Nope, that was caps lock, not shift. And then... Where's like the... want to be flush. Body panel... No. Body panel... I will eventually remember the correct ones to push. There we go, something like that. Maybe. Sure. That's smooth. Yeah, I kinda like that. It's a bit annoying to have the thin strip of plastic there, but what can you do? Yeah, that's quite cool. I don't know if it's a little too modern for its time, but it's yeah, concept car. It's fine. Also, do I want to... I like changing these, to be honest, because I don't like the standard. Again, that doesn't look very good with the way it's being torn. You can see flickering inside. Oh well. Yeah, this is starting to look something okay. I like some... Oh, I don't suppose this needs brake ducts, really. Be something to stick on there, but it's not really. Yeah, well, what else? I kind of want to do something with this area, but... Yeah, other than giving it like fake intakes or something like that, which I'm not a fan of. Maybe some pieces of trim or something. What if I just went... like that. Yeah, that's alright, I suppose. Yeah, it's a little bit weird actually having a square sort of edges here and then having a rounded thing inside. Make it narrower. Mirror it. Yeah. No. No. I would maybe like to give it a bit more depth. But I don't know what, so yeah, we'll just go with that. And then I kind of want to do something with this area. From the side it's looking kind of empty. So oh, I don't know. We'll have a think about it, but stick a windscreen wiper on. Good it is in here. Oh good, it's yeah, this one. There we go. Money saving. Does this oh actually I should probably lock it to like 90 degrees. How's it clean? A little bit too big. There we go. Will the driver... Yeah. That's probably fine. Maybe a little too high up. Would I want to offset it? I don't know. I'm overthinking it now, aren't I? Windscreen washer jet things. No, don't get distracted with the cam gears and supercharger belts. For a split second there, I was like, do I want to do interiors? And I thought about it and was like, no. I'm barely able to put it together an exterior, never mind something completely new. Right, I've probably totally missed yes to this mod. Yeah, just below there will do. Doesn't need to be. Do the interior. Right. Depending on how much I've done visually. I don't know. How long have I been streaming for already? Yeah, we might. I don't know. I'll see what time it is by the time I'm done. I kind of want a front wing. Or just a splitter of some kind. I just want something on the front. About by here. Because it just looks a little too flat without it, so... this could work. Built mine close to a supercar, so I might just shift out the budget area. Oh, are you building something then? Oh yeah, that's nicely centered. Oh right, these are meant to be like pop-up spoilers and things like that. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering what they were. Yeah, where is the... Now, where's the modular wing kit? .3D. Much narrower. I wonder what sort of profile these are based on. yeah, you can't just drag it up. You can fit a 13.5 litre V10. That sounds budget. Yeah. I can see why you've shifted out of there. What body are you using then? No, right. I won't go too aggressive on the aero kit. Famous last words. Yeah, that looks kind of cool. I'd probably sticking out a little too far though. I'm trying to be restrained. Keyword being try. '95 coupe. Oh, that shows how out of practice I am with this game when like I'm having to think about what body that is. Because there was genuinely probably a time where like you could have said that and I'd be like, oh, that one. And now I've actually got to think about it. Just make sure it is the one that I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I've got... I really hope I don't accidentally click on just below the body you've... Mod body. Oh, okay. Fair enough then. So what, one of these ones, or...? Well, I don't suppose that anything further than that is... Wait. Yeah, that's 95. Cool. Yeah, I wish I could rein these off a bit. Because that's the problem, is like they stick out so far. Then towards the edges. Yeah, I might just... Is there a splitter kit, actually? I don't know why I haven't looked for one. Because there probably is in mods. Nah, there's diffusers. Ooh. This looks promising. Yep. Perfect. Oh, do they even come with little Venturis? Or is that just to fill the gap to the wheel? Venturi's diffuser, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, that's a little extreme. Actually, if I make it 3D and just push it backwards, perfect. Yeah, that'll do. Not too aggressive, but it's kind of... Yeah, I'm alright with that. Cool. Right. See, I'm being sensible with the aero kit. Kind of. I'm having ideas now. Because, right, a thing that I've just discovered that I really like is fins, shark fins and stuff like that. There's this one guy I watch, YouTuber. Well, calling him a YouTuber kind of feels incorrect, but that's how I know him best. But he's written a bunch of books and stuff like that. He has a Honda Insight, and he's got these fins across the back of it. And he used to have a rear wing mounted there, but now he's swapped it for a rear spoiler. So he's getting, I think, similar amounts of downforce, but with less drag, or even reduced drag. So possibly I'd like to... Can I make these transparent? Not like literally, but like kind of a glass. I guess using that sort of glass thing would be the best option. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to look dumb. I can already tell. And then move it in. I don't know, I guess we'll imply the entire hatch opens up or something. Or not, actually, if I'm making it like that. Those are quite thick. Yeah, there we go. They're transparent, so rear visibility isn't hindered. Mostly. And then, I don't know, you've just got to imagine that you can see through those. Those might be a bit tall, to be fair. Okay. Move them across. Down. It's like there. They kind of meet with that body line. And extrude out, and they're kind of implied to be transparent, I suppose. And then we'll stick a wing across there. I'm doing my best to not make, because I think I spent way too much time on the 3D. That's the one. I think when I was doing the last, not the last thing, because that was only like a 40-minute stream or something, where I can come up with any ideas. I think what we actually want to do here. No. Game. Something like that. Oh yeah, we might. Yeah, sure, that's happening. Like that. Yeah. These exterior bits don't work so well, but and then yeah, we'll also make it out of the same material. Is that the same? Would I make... Yeah, I'm not sure if I should actually make it, because that one's semi-transparent. So we'll go with that one. I don't know, because I haven't messed around with the Windows transparency stuff at all. So... yeah. I don't know. Oh, it's a bit square. Ideally, I'd like to round it. We have 56% affordability in Hyper. What's mine? 99%. Okay, I think we're building slightly different cars here. How have you done that? Oh, also, I should probably... Yes, Fruinia. AKA how to cheat in the sports categories. That's genuinely impressive, though. That you made something. Oh, we're oversteering. Blame the aero balance. Yeah, that's fine. Save. It's how to scare yourself without actually being in danger. I might make it a little more upmarket. I don't know. Yeah, we'll probably not aim for the budget, but rather the sort of middle, sort of regular sport, that sort of stuff. I guess sport budget is sort of the same thing. Yeah, I guess it's a little further away, but it's sort of still... I'd say it's closer than the budgets of other categories. And then... yeah, because now we've got a 6. So I guess it's more like a Porsche Boxster, Cayman. So, yeah, Cayman, because it's a hard top. But that sort of area, rather than the sort of cheaper, lighter sports cars. I think that's fair. Oh, I do quite like that front, hey. Really working for me. We want engineer intakes. I don't think I want that to be so deep. I don't want it to be nothing. Or as flat as it can be. Yeah, a little bit more depth than that. Okay. I was thinking literally just use like an engineer intake. Want a scoop. Fixture to make that work. Literally just like this, angle it a bit, and just extend it backwards. Because I can probably make it flush as well. Oh, is that going to hang out the bottom though at that sort of angle? Because that might be a problem. And I'm also going to have to rotate it a bit. This is a lot more difficult than I thought it'd be. Bug my camber settings, for some reason it's 0.01 higher than normal. You can't change it to that level. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I have no idea what causes it, but yeah, you can kind of make that happen. I mean, it used to be. I don't have any cars that have it, unfortunately, because I think game updates have broken it. But it used to be that camber... Was it camber? No, camber has always been like that, but you can bug it to be 0.01 higher. But it used to be that all the suspension settings were 0.6. So rather than... yes, I think it would have been 2.56, for example, instead of 2.6 was the setting and things like that. And I have no idea why. But yeah, that was the spring rates. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do this. Can I reset rotation? Good. Wrong way. Yeah, that way. Got there in the end. Yeah, and we'll just do it normally. I'm sure with enough pain of and time testing and aligning it, I could make that work, but I'd rather not. let's just extend it outwards a bit, and then something like that. Time for you to work on the interior. I'm not even. Yeah, well, actually, no, I said I'd potentially try it. Depends on how well visually this stream goes. What do I focus on? Just me and you intensely car building. Or designing. And extend that backwards. That's the thing, it's curved, it's not a consistent angle. Why have I got Fortunate Son stuck in my head? I'm not gonna dare to sing it. Like, the amount you zoom in changes the more you zoom in. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real pain, especially as you get closer, because it's like... until it's just near stationary once it gets to the point. I kind of... yeah, I wish it was linear. I think that's been in the game for ages, though. I'm kind of surprised actually I've never bothered to mention it to the devs, because it has always been kind of annoying. Door handle, well, there's a very obvious place it can go, which is under there. Sort of McLaren, what's it called? The photocopier one, MP12-12C, or whatever. In that sort of style. I kind of want to have a, similar to what I did with the, what's it called one? Whatever I called it, the Kakaru, I think? The little 80s hatchback thing. Yeah, that sort of, front wheel sort of extraction. What was it under? Was it body molding? Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Yes. I like these a lot. These are my new favourite fixtures. Right. Apart from they're horribly sensitive. Why did I go around to this side? No. Horizontally. And then reset rotation. Go to 90 degrees. Oh, that's literally perfect, because it even, like... well, it is literally perfect, but, go big or go home. Okay, that might slightly be clipping through the wheel, but it's fine, because grain clearance is overrated anyway. So... yeah, okay, fine, we'll stick it in just this area. WTF, okay. Yeah, that's one way of entering the stream. Welcome, Disala Tila Karatanang. I probably butchered that awfully. I apologise. That kind of... oh. It works, except for the fact there's now there's a wheel well lining just there. Yeah, what was it that I used to use? Oh, it was these diffuser pieces. Yeah, just stick to my first. Okay. Well, welcome, Desala. Thanks for joining. Yeah, you can see my attempts at styling. I still don't think the front's particularly bad, and then yeah, okay, the fins might have to go. If they're a bit better sculpted, possibly they'd be alright. We will need a rear wing though. Yeah, because it's just oversteer central. But yeah. Where was it? Bloody morphing. The back is interesting though. Kind of, or it was. Well, there's a wing there. I want to do something with fins, but I don't know if. Oh, maybe. We'll mess around with stuff. I'm probably. Yeah, I'll probably do something with it because I do quite like it. What was it? Do I use these? Plan on doing the interior. Use the 3D cubes to line the interior with a base material like dark cloth or plastic. Helps outline where you want the interior to be. Oh, that makes sense. Alright, that just changes how much. That's the depth one. Yeah, those are quite cool, but they don't get rid of enough bodywork. Then again, these don't either. What are the wheel arch linings? Okay. They're just invincible, apparently. Okay, that's something that we'll just have to deal with, I guess. I'll just ask people who look at it to pretend not to. Wing. Toss photo in Discord. Yeah, sure. Right. Rear end. I'm kind of thinking just match the front. I'm incredibly lazy like that, but I really like using the essentially the front design and just pasting it onto the rear, so having this sort of extremely similar grille. Yeah, grill setup. Yeah, literally something like we do that. We use some rained headlights. Do I want to go? No, we won't go right to the top. And then yeah, we stick some tail lights here, and we have the indicators right on the edge again. Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that scoop as well, because that's terrible. Hulkenberg. Hello, Daniel. How do you play on a resolution like that and design something that good? Also, yeah, I see what you mean, yeah. Just sort of fill out the interior, so it's a little easier to see where everything is. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool, thanks. I guess I don't really need to retrain and steal the headlights, so I can just go like this. What am I going to do for reverse? Crank up my settings for serious shot. Fair enough. Well, whatever works for you. we'll extend this out a bit actually. Yeah, I really ran it to the edge there, so I suppose I should do the same. Yeah, it's quite a nice design. We could probably... I don't know. I definitely want some rear grille here. Something, I don't know, you'd imply the engine bay is getting air through here. I guess you'd have like a boot here. And then, I don't know, engine access too. I don't know, because I think on the R8 this entire thing lifts up, but it doesn't look like the same design on this body. So, yeah, I don't know how that's working. At least going from my memory of what the R8 looks like. But, yeah, you can totally see the indicators there. It's definitely legal. What do I want to do? Right, let's place the wing maybe and... make it kind of narrow, I guess. Make it like the width of the boot. Oh, yeah, 3D. Something like that. And then like that. And then... is there some better body molding? Possibly. I'll probably just use bumper bars again. Oh, could I use... Oh, these are a bit weird because I've got like two sort of... Yeah, let's... Ah, those are new. At least I don't recognise them. And then... Yeah, okay, we're going to have to make these 3D. And really narrow. And really tall. It's an odd shape, but I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm not sure it really, works though. I guess if I, did something like that. I don't think this is going to work, but, yeah, no. I did something like that. I don't entirely hate it, but I think there's probably a better. Maybe just these ones, because they're just rounded. Literally just do the same thing to them, but okay, narrow and bring him down. Yeah, I also don't want them to extend too low. Yeah, like that. No, more angle. Can I angle them inwards at all? No, that way, yes. Something like that, maybe. I don't entirely hate that, although probably angle that wing back a bit. Here we go. And raise it up a bit and move it back. There we go. Yeah. That's okay. Yeah, I'm willing to accept okay. What does that do to handling? Cool. That's the minimum rear wing we can get away with. I kind of feel like rear wing angle shouldn't actually add development time or engineering time. But maybe that's just me. And reverse light. Ooh. Idea. Where is that? Yeah. Something like that. We're gonna have to extend this bit out a bit. Because these lights are like Rain did. Is there a different... like this one? No, that's not gonna work. Hmm. Yeah, no. Delete that. Hmm. Hmm. Move this around. Yes, this will be for like engine cooling. What if I... as an idea... Roof blower. I don't know, I kind of like the idea of just keeping the roof. Oh, that looks kind of horrible and teary. Wait, what did I do for layers here? That's 4. That's just on the one underneath, isn't it? Yeah. Twin V8 roof mate. I mean, yeah, that is. It's the only logical option, actually. Now that you mention it. Honestly, I think if I don't have at least. How big is this model? Just wait for my computer to blue screen or something. Seriously, why did that take so long to load? What have they done? There we go. Yeah, that's perfect. I realised you said V8 too, and I just stuck a intake supercharger mint. Yeah, it's basically perfect. Kind of almost looks like machine gun turrets or something. From a distance, at least from this direction. Yeah, take that off. I really wish this boot lid line wasn't so like awkward to work with. I don't get why there are so many awkward body panel lines on models in this game. Because there's like absolutely no reason for this line to not just be straight across here, or why does it widen there? Why doesn't it just go like from there to there? Why is it change direction? So, yeah, I don't know. Didn't think about it clearly. Oh, I keep getting warnings that my audio bitrate is below 0. I don't know how bad it is. How do I sound? I hope okay. Because if not, I don't know how to fix it. Right, instead of having side cooling, what if I essentially flatten that out, maybe shape it a bit, but I don't know, and then for engine air intake I put it on the actual. Probably gonna go grab a bite to eat, hopefully still screwing when I get back. Yeah, no, well, thanks for being around even if I'm not. Nice having you here. Yeah, no, enjoy your food. And yeah, see ya. Right. Something like that, but what if I, once again... I'm still not sure what. I think it's that. Yeah, I can't see any sort of aerodynamic issues there. What do you mean we're literally just taking air off the boundary layer? That won't cause any issues. Actually, if we make it turbo, it would probably be fine. But, yeah, there's a reason air intakes are usually off the bodywork in some form. Actually, I guess along the doors where we were going weren't, although they were quite tall still. Something like that, yeah. I don't know. Well, I guess that'd be engineering take entirely. We should probably do a bit to the side. Would be some semi-appropriate door handles. I kind of want something with a key on it still. But I don't think it's quite modern enough to... Something like this. Yeah, that works. And we'll just stick it on that body line. Although, get the angle right. There we go. Nice. Or at least not terrible. I don't like this bit. I want, yeah, just something. What do we do? Also, those wheels are a bit too small, I think. I don't want to make it taller. If you give me an option for a low ride height, then I'm using the low ride height. Okay, no, 50 profile's a bit excessive. Are we getting oversteer? No? Interesting that the sportiness and stuff is going down. You know what? Let's pick some wheels. First place to look is immediately these. No, let's not. No, those are a bit too stock car. Okay. That's sticking out. I immediately just click on all the aero wheels. That's not... No. Now what I'm kind of thinking of is like those Mark V Golf GTI wheels. Like the typical Alfa Romeo wheels with the circle sort of cutouts in. I kind of think that could match. But I don't know if there's anything like that as an option. There's got to be, right, something like that at least. Maybe not exactly, but some sort of wheel with a lot of... No, those aren't even circles. Genuinely, and I don't think I'm alone in this, I could probably spend an entire stream just going through trying to figure out a wheel. Just because it's easy to get wrapped up in wheel selections. It's weird how... I don't know how much it can change a car visually. Oh, these are no wheels. Oh, there we go. Kind of, yeah. Kind of this, but I wanted something a bit more modern. Because those are the Countach wheels, I think. And they kind of work, but they're a bit too... And those are just like steelies. Yeah, they're just a bit too basic, I think. Those are completely flat. Nope, there's like truck wheels. No. No. Yeah, stick some kind of Supra looking wheels on. Oh, I quite like these with the wheel covers. I don't even think they're too far off what we're going for anyway. Those kind of work. I wish there was a bit more of a gap. Because if you actually look into like sort of research papers and stuff on wheel aerodynamics, as it turns out a completely sealed wheel isn't actually the most aerodynamic. At least for the front. For the back it is. But yeah, at the front you actually want a at least a little bit of a gap, because you've got air going through the radiator and into this just sort of general area, and it just helps evacuate air, whereas there's a lot less air back here. Ooh, potentially those ones. I'm gonna mentally bookmark. That way of favoriting wheels. I don't think there is, so... Yeah, because it's ridiculously easy to lose wheels. Yeah, that was kind of what I was thinking of. And they were right at the top of the list, which is especially annoying. I want to say those are the VW W12 thing, the Golf W12 wheels, but I'm not sure. Run it at a slightly more sensible ride height, I suppose. Right, what I was thinking of, or what I've just thought of, rather. I wouldn't claim to have any sort of foresight into this. Bit excessive shrinking, but something like that. Because I want rear wheel covers, 90 degrees. There we go. Why is it so difficult to select the fixture sometimes? Extend it at all? Seriously? Don't tell me that's the lowest I can go. I bet you it's catching on something. Or it's like there's like something where it's like getting annoyed at me for moving it. Yeah, this isn't working particularly, is it? Yeah, now I want to get this bit specifically, which is the annoying bit, because I know if I put wheel covers on... Oh, here we go. It'll have Game. Okay. Yeah, if I put the wheel cover on and there's like bits of bodywork around, it'll just stand out painfully, obviously. Whereas if I do that, it's a bit less bad. That's quite a lot of camber. What's these bits sticking down? I don't think that'll be an issue. They will be the lowest part of the car though, which might look a little odd. But yeah. Bumper bars. Nope. Those aren't my standard ones. These are. I quite like using these ones. Okay. Stand them across and yeah, make sure that's body coloured. Maybe plastic, keep up with the two-tone, or the body trim colour at least. Don't know if I'll keep it plastic. Good mirroring on. Unlock. Good. I don't suppose I can actually get that to follow the bodywork, can I? Possibly a bit problematic there. No, I might be able to... Yeah, actually, if I get a, use this scoop, I don't know how many times today. Can I actually... Perfect. I'll just do something like this. Oh, actually, yeah, because you can... which rotation? Green? Copy that. Oh, look at me, I'm doing an intelligence. It's not perfect, but that's borderline acceptable. Which is way better than I usually do, so, oh yeah, I'll need a mirror. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning into the concept car thing now. I quite like that, though. Yeah, I really dig that. Maybe time to start thinking about colours as well? Possibly. Oh yeah, and where's the fuel tank gonna go, actually? Where is it on the actual R8? Audi R8. Like, what, I don't know, 2007? Because I assume it's a front fuel tank, but, no, it's not. That, well, they've got some very weird routing. Oh, I suppose it wouldn't be though, would it? If it's a wheel drive, because there's probably not enough space up front for a fuel tank. All the people leaving now in chat. So I could do something like that. I could just imply like an under bonnet thing. I could do the DeLorean thing. Just sticking it on the bonnet. Like that, passenger side. Nah, driver's side. And yeah, we'll stick some door mirrors on. Yeah, these could work. Shrink them down a bit. That's a bit too small. I don't think those are too horribly mismatched. We'll make that trim. Returned. Cool. Hello, welcome back. And all that. What did you have to eat? Because now I'm curious. Not hungry, fortunately, because I had something to eat right before this stream. But, yeah. And actually got loads of Easter eggs to gorge myself on. Just some chicken and poutine. Nice. Yeah, I need to do something about this. I'll figure something out. I want to do something in these sort of areas. Let's think about a colour. Do I have any... I like the area design. Thank you. I'd like my covered wheels a lot. So it was always going to have them. Like a Hyper Miler Sport. It's kind of got that, yeah, that, what's it called? The VW XL Sport. Although I guess that wasn't very hyper-miley. Oh, that's a bit too blinding. There's that, which is kind of my generic one. And actually that's almost the Le Mans Quattro colour. I don't hate that. Why is the roof... It's not a convertible game. I could... Oh, there's no... Is it like a weird two-tone or something? Does this have a... Okay. Oh, now I'm thinking. I'm having ideas of... I don't know if this will work. Oh, you can kind of see all the tearing and stuff, like. Won't paint it out just yet, but yeah, if I can get this in place, then I don't think it'll look too awkward. Okay, curious, where's... Yeah, that just fills in that panel anyway. I'll just have to... is it... I should really get into the habit of using these keyboard shortcuts because they're way less annoying. Yeah, I don't hate that colour combo. Which was not what I was expecting, but yeah, cool. I suppose make the wing, yeah, that colour as well. Yes, okay. I like that a lot. I'm slightly blown away by how much I like that, actually. I'm definitely patting myself on the back too much. Oh yeah, I was going to make the door mirrors that as well. Yeah, I think that works. Right. That's good you appreciate your build. I'm like the opposite of self-depreciating, I'll be honest. I'm... well, actually no, I definitely am in a lot of ways. Oh, I don't know. I can be critical of myself, but I think for the most part, if I think something's good, then I just think it is. I don't try and put myself down. I could use these again for the end plates, actually. End plates, fins, whatever they're going to be. Actually, why would I bother with that when I can just steal these? Right, up the sensitivity a bit. Yeah, there we go. I've just realised doing this is probably preventing me from doing any sort of interior. Like that. And then try and make these glass. Okay. And bring the sensitivity back down. Right, yeah, that's kind of a problem that they're invisible. It's too effective. Yeah, okay, right, if I just... No, that was the wrong one. Game? Okay, fine, new plan. Perfect. There we go. And, I don't know. these probably stick out a bit too much, so probably pull them in a bit. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Actually no, because I can just select the other ones and apply the same settings to them. Perfect. Whatever it was, 99.38. I'm so glad these options exist now. Or just these settings so that you can like quickly apply stuff and transfer it to other fixtures to line everything up. It's so convenient. I think the 3D fixtures bit is nice, but that's the bit I really like about it, is just being able to align stuff quickly. Yeah, cool. Right, and that way then it actually kind of opens up everything here a bit more. Oh yeah, I did stick some reverse lights on. Not sure that's the best, because actually I can just... oh, everything's way too sensitive now. And then something like that. Down layer. Change the model year to 2015 and absolutely destroyed my ranks in Hyper because of body age. What sort of penalty are you getting then? Because I wouldn't have thought it'd be that bad. You don't care because it'll look cool. Yes. And it's the Porsche way. Yeah, how come when Porsche uses a body from the 1960s in 2018 to build a hypercar, it's called like one of the greatest cars of all time, and yet when you do it in automation, it's bad. I think the Porsche were hacking when they made the 918. Clearly the only explanation. Down a bit. There we go. Nope, now it's free floating. There we go. Went from 217 to 50. Is that just model year, or is it because like stuff like safety hasn't been selected and that's broken stuff? Because that's concerning if it's dropped that much. I would have thought it'd drop maybe 100 points at most. But I didn't think... I mean, to be fair, actually, they probably changed lots of stuff about it. But yeah, that's very surprising to me that it's gone down that hard. Yeah, these are annoying me. There we go. Right, wheel colours. Because I kind of want to do something with these. Even if it's just like that. I don't like two-tone wheels. I like the same safety and stuff. Huh. Yeah, that's very odd then. Oh, that's surprising. Same in a sense. Yeah, same level. Yeah, no, I get what you mean. No, gold probably doesn't work. Can you even see the wheel lip? I don't know, it kind of changes things. Also, those brakes look tiny in there. I'm always tempted to run really big brakes just to... yeah, well, they are a little undersized. So I suppose it's justified. Yeah, I don't know. Starting to look complete. Need some rear detail though. It's kind of got some Ridge Racer vibes going on, I think. At least. Yeah, I think maybe, right. Up the layer on this. Good, that didn't break anything. Actually, wait, those are 3D fixtures anyway, so it couldn't have. And then, yeah, make these smaller. Oh, sensitivity too low. Like every single race car I've ever driven, the setup's wrong. I'm just always having to change stuff. Well, not every single. To be fair, actually, most of the time, default setups are fine. Unlike in here, where sensitivity is just wrong. Too low, too high. Right. Move that across. What a random tangent to go on. There we go. Kind of. It looks very concerned. I kind of want a bit of a kick-up diffuser sort of thing going on. Another one of these. Oh, exhausts. That's something I didn't think about. Also go away mirror. Oh good, I've selected the invisible mirrored one. Center. Game. That's annoying. Yeah, that's really frustrating then. Actually, I guess if I use the mirrored one, and where they line up, roughly at least. Yeah, close enough. Like that. And then make it go up more. That's okay. A little bit of a hole there, but yeah, don't look too hard, I guess. And it'll be fine. I think there's a bit too much plastic on the back. Possibly. I don't know, the front looks really elegant and the back just kind of... I know it's only like half done. Yeah, I don't think this curved piece is working unless... Why isn't it? Oh, it's because I had snapping and centering turned off. I'm intelligent. Oh well. It's fine, I've been screwing for a long time. Totally, that's the reason why. And body coloured. Body coloured. Body coloured. Well, actually, Yeah, pull that in the middle. And then something like that. Loving the interior so far. I can't wait to see it, to be honest, because some of the stuff you do is fantastic. Some? All. Yeah. One of those words is correct. At least. That sounds like a backhanded compliment, actually, but no. Do I want to... Oh, I don't know how much... Yeah, because it's getting a bit too plasticky, to be honest. Yeah, something like that, probably. And even then, actually, if we make these... kind of... Yeah, navy as well. Turn off snapping again. And just set that to be minus. Just so we don't have any weird invisibility stuff and it kind of looks a bit better like that. There we go. Kind of reminds me of a camel, I suppose. And yeah, we'll just stick this plate on the back probably. I don't see any reason why it needs to be different. Why can't I? There we go. Right, exhaust. I'm thinking just stick a section there. Just my typical sort of put a vent there and... Yeah, because it's single exhaust. So we'll do... Yeah. No, that's too rounded actually. Is there like a... I really like this fixture, but I just want something for this that's got rounded edges. So... There is kind of actually. Where is it? That one. I remember how this used to be my go-to grill. I keep forgetting there's that tick there that you can press. And then just make that nothing. It's at least a little more rounded than otherwise. And the exhaust... Yeah, we'll make it a twin. Yeah, what we'll actually do is give it a kind of metal texture. Just so it kind of looks like it's got some heat resistance sort of stuff there, or a bit of bare metal. Actually, are there some that's like actually got a pipe there? None there. Yeah, what do the official ones look like? I guess they're not much better, but they've kind of got a bit of a gradient to them. We might even be able to just recreate that kind of oval effect anyway if we, yeah, extend them out a bit. Now extend it out like that, and then yeah, push them back in. Yeah, there we go. That's alright. And then I could do to kind of sort of repeat this is have like a similar sort of plastic thing going along. Let me select the grill. Fine. We'll do it like that. Yeah, there we go. Something like that, and no, not that. Make the actual paint plastic instead. No, not that direction. Down like that. I need to think of a name for it too. This will be the Kaze something or other. I think what I ended up doing for the other one is I basically went on Translate and just picked a bunch of... I started picking words to do with like wind and air and things like that. And translating them to Japanese. I think Kakaru means something like soar. As in like soaring in the sky. Also, because I'm so funny about aerodynamics, I was making lift. Yeah, more wing angle in order. Uh, 0.25. Really, if I wanted to like properly min-max, I'd just add more wings. Because that's how you make downforce in this game efficiently. But yeah, no, I'm alright doing it like this. One more on each. A bit more front. There we go. A bit more rear. There we go. Hey, no downforce. Significantly more drag. But there we go. Take a swing at a basic interior. Yeah, what's the best way of doing it then? Just hide the body, I suppose. Because yeah, you know what? If you insist, we'll try. Actually, I could just drag that. I don't know why I didn't. Because it's just uphill from there. Oh. Are you sure you meant to say uphill? Because if so, that doesn't sound like the best time. Yeah, so I saw what you did with using those, like, cubes, just getting, like, a basic sort of interior shape. Maybe the window's transparent. Question, how do I do that? Because that's a... Oh, isn't there a... Ah, I'm much intelligent. Oh, I was hoping that would also make these... Which one are they tied to, or are they not tied to anything? Oh, are they tied to these ones? I should have actually just tested before I just changed everything. Ah, they are. Okay. That's usable then. Also, I'll change this to like a... There we go. Interiors are tricky, I can imagine. Yeah. Yeah, that's sort of part of the reason I've stayed away from them, is it just sort of seems like a lot of slow editing of stuff to make something work. And to be honest, the way I kind of see car interiors, it's just you're putting more stuff in. It's just dead weight. I just want a driver's seat and a fuel tank. I guess a steering wheel actually wouldn't go amiss. Oh, I guess that's a good point actually. I could stick a fuel tank in. Tearing. Not tearing. I don't know. Mixing. It's just the... Oh, yeah. Actually, if I have line 2, does that... No. Doesn't help at all. It's a little slow, but definitely worth it in the end. Well, hopefully. Maybe. I just want to finish this one bit first. Oh, I guess I need to reflect it. No, right. I won't put it off. I forgot to mirror that, though. Right. Looks a bit weird now because I've turned everything 100% transparent. Just sort of get an idea. I'd probably stick it at about that in future. I don't know, just a little bit. I definitely wouldn't go full 100. But it's like, yeah, probably about there. Cool. Actually, nice to get an idea of what the fins and things look like. Yeah, those work. Those look really good, actually, with a bit of transparency on. Right. Full piece on first. Right, and I figure those cubes you're talking about are the ones that you used are in the no, those are just like bits of, well, interior pieces. But yeah, I don't know where any of this stuff is actually. That's a good point. I might as well familiarise myself with... A steering wheel would probably work. Oh, you can get an open H shifter. Neat. Or an open gate H shifter, I should say. Seats. I'm probably behind on like... I haven't checked mods or the workshop in ages. 3D. Oh, I didn't even notice this. Oh. Oh, these are cool. These are very cool. I feel satisfied just watching the way this follows the... It's weird to just have a geometric shape like this. Yeah, I somehow completely missed that. Wait, these count as aerodynamics. Hold on, now curious. I doubt it, but do they... No. Okay. That would have been funny if they were, though. To me, at least. Right, so we want a floor, 3D. Right. I'm just gonna hide the body, actually, too. Wait, no, I can't hide fixtures. Well done. There we go. I scared myself for a moment because I couldn't click on that fixture, and then I remembered there's a shortcut for it. Give me, I guess, 90. There we go. There we go, something like that, and then... I don't know. Yeah, sure, we'll just make that the floor for now. Hey, I've got to use the keys. Right, bring it a bit lower. And then from there, probably introduce like a firewall or something. Would be the next best step. Are there actually any differences between these? Or are they just different sizes? Looks like it's just a size thing. I might as well just use the biggest one then. Something like that. And a little low. How does it look with the... Oh, we can go wider. I can. Yeah, we can go way wider. All the way out here. 5.25. That was the wrong way. Okay, there we go. Down like that. 8.16. I was going to say actually it was a bit weird that it was like that much of a difference, almost twice. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit more sensible. We probably want a dashboard one as well. I didn't clone that. Good. Good. Go back. Shift. There we go. Back down. Okay, so we've got a basic idea of the floor with a concerningly big transmission tunnel in a mid-engine car. I'm sure that's fine. Yeah, probably. Right, let's start. All the interior stuff I think is just a miscellaneous, isn't it? So, oh, there are like radiator bits. That's cool. And windscreens and whatever, but I don't think we're going to be messing around with that. No, let's not get distracted with all that. Dashboards? These all look a bit 80s. No, don't get distracted. Don't. Given the option, I will put a racing car interior in this, so I need to remind myself. No, which would actually make the most sense? Or just think booted. Toss to progress. Oh wow. Alright, you've covered the engine itself. Yeah, that thing's looking nice. Stick of dynamite there. Where would... no. Actually, can I really only have a manual? There's not even a sequential option in 98. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, I assume this is actually rain from before. Actually, if I scratch it, is it gonna ruin the heat shifter? Kind of. Yeah, we can't do that. How much can I expand it by before it starts looking really odd? I don't know, probably about that. And if we stick a dashboard in, I'm probably missing a lot of fixtures as well. Or just not noticing them. Mirror that. What are you using for material? Because I'm not seeing a lot of very. I don't want that. I don't want beige. I'll be honest. I also don't particularly want like more blue, because it's kind of getting a bit overkill. Looks like a very uncomfortable driving position. Try and lower it a bit, I suppose. Here's an idea. Alright, try and move those around. Remove one seat. Okay. Use 3D to make a fuel tank, gas tank in the passenger seat. Well, that's something that I've thought about a lot. I had an idea one day. What if you just had a mid-engine, like a central driving position, and just surrounded yourself with fuel tanks? And then I found a racing car, Toyota MR2, that did something like that. So I've thought about it. I'm thinking is I kind of want to make this a road car, or like at least a concept car that's like drivable. I don't think it's really sort of deserving of something that mental. So, to my eyes though, the seats look a bit narrow. I don't know if it's just me seeing things, but yeah, no, I think I'm going to stick with 2 seats. Just because I don't think it's quite race car enough for no seats. What I will do though is, yeah, make the floor Like that, I think. Just because it's a bit weird to have the body coloured. Oh, and actually on seats. Oh, that only partially works. Don't hate it. Right, dashboard. That's not dashboard. Neither of those. Are there any more? Or is it just like those ones? Oh. Oh no. Oh yeah, I got a calculator in your car. Yeah, okay. Oh, these like, and you can configure each of them to be on and off to... Yeah. Proper dot matrix style. Okay, so this is where most people make the interior out, pedal boxes. Okay. Body, go away. Yeah, I want that to be 0 degrees? No, I want it to be 180. Good. And then move that down. Yeah, okay. Also, my voice is starting to go, it seems, which is weird. Gauge clusters. That dashboard, I think. Slightly more modern one. I'll at least make something basic. No promises they'll be like nice looking. But this is also gonna have to go to 180. Yep. Good. I wish there was an option to just 0 everything. That'd be quite nice. Just noticed how far offset I actually placed the driver. That's probably not ideal. And how far back they actually are sitting from the windscreen. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. Oh well, concept car looking thing, it's fine, you can get away with bad design choices. Radios. Gauge clusters, including... I don't know, that... When I look at that, for some reason, I'm thinking Toyota MR2. Or A86 or something of that vintage, but I'm not sure if it is. Although it wouldn't surprise me at the same time. Oh, they've got all these, is that the Corvette C4 one? Is one of these the A86 ones, I assume? I do quite like a lot of these, like, 80s terrible, terrible gauge clusters. Yeah, I'm not going to go the full hog with, like, I've forgotten the word now, indicator stalks and all of that. But, that's a bit square. Oh, that could work, maybe. Maybe? Yeah, okay, hold on. Make 3D local 0 0. I guess 90. Or, oh wait, hold on, how's it? Yeah, and I think then... No, set that to 0, and yes, that is the orientation. So it's the same as all the other stuff I've been using, but for some reason I forgot to just do that. Well, it's not sticking out the side. I don't know if this is intended to only like extend halfway across the dash or something, but I kind of like this setup, so I'm going to stick with it. Actually, I'm going to lower the dashboard a bit. Keep the gauge cluster as it is. Oh no, that seems like a horrible driving position. Let's... No, actually, you'd wanna... Can I remember the controls? Yes, something like that. And then... Oh yeah, there's some actual nice shifters and stuff. Steering wheels... This one kind of works. 3D, local, 180, 0, 0. Good. Move that across, move it upwards. And then onto the little backwards. Move the seat over a bit. Cool. Yeah, I don't even want to think about it, how uncomfortable that interior probably is to use, but that's like kind of an interior. Yeah, you know what, that's neat. I will say it is nice not just having completely blanked out windows for once. So yeah, I think I will. I don't think I'll do particularly detailed ones. Maybe. Maybe I'll end up getting addicted to it because it's something new and fun. But yeah, I don't even have door cards and stuff, so oh no. Here's where it starts. Is when I start noticing problems and things with it. Yeah, that's, I'm going to need something to cover this as well. I'm literally just going to use this fixture. Make it 3D, kind of align it up. Make it plastic. Right. Would I randomly get Barbie Girl stuck in my head? That's, yeah. I don't know. Move forward, down. Good enough. You can barely tell. Isn't there a fuel tank mod as well? Because I think there was like a racing fuel tank or something. Yeah, just stick a jerry can in the front, but it'd be nice to kind of partially model that. Gotta do my exterior. Yeah, we're running a bit backwards from each other. Interesting. Interesting. Right. Yeah, pedal learner bike. My other car is a bicycle, yes. Like roll hoops and whatever. Not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, there probably is, but I can't find them. I'm not too bothered about it, to be honest. Neat looking, anyway. Oh yeah, I need to... make this the correct colour. I kinda like the two-tone thing. In a way, but... oh, that's an idea. Replace all the plastic stuff with the light blue. No, I don't think that'd work. I think you need the 3-colour to like make stuff like this work. Kinda looks a bit like a raccoon or something like this. Do I want something along the side. I don't know what though. Maybe a floor. I've just noticed how jank this looks now. Send that out a bit more. And that goes in. Good. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit more flush. Yeah, if I just get like a to be honest, this would probably do. Just no, actually, if I go, because then I'll match the splitter, and I'll just fake it rather than doing it properly. Yeah, there we go. Nothing special, but that adds a bit, I think. Get a 3D fixture and then just literally drag it up and line it up with that. Yeah, that works. I'm also make that just transparent. I think that's the best way. Yeah, what do I want along the side? I don't know. I'm going to think about the engine and mechanical side again now. Kind of want to experiment with something. I do this a lot where I yeah, make it smaller, like a 78. I'm amazed it's not revving higher. That's got to be. No? Really? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, something like that. And then, how high does it want to rev then? Yeah, it's being really slow. Probably something close to like 80 and get down to like 2.4 litre. Would stop me doing a turbo version though, because there's no way you can get away with a turbo on a V6 this small. Nothing but lag, because it's twin turbo. And that I can afford up to 7800 and go a little higher on the stroke. Yeah, I kind of think I prefer the V6. Then again, I am kind of just a sucker for small V6s. .5 litre maybe. Decent power curve, almost 200 horsepower. In fact, if we do something like that, we can probably easily hit it. Yeah, sure. Are we going to need a bigger exhaust? Being very weird with the power figures. Yeah, that'll do though. And yeah, I don't know. It's quite nice though. It's not too peaky. There's quite a nice power band up top. Bit quicker as well. And we can extend the gears a bit. Is that 5.2? Nice. So yeah, that's pretty quick. And that's like, yeah, there's some nice crossover, especially around there. Decent gear ratios, yeah. Handles well, it's not, well, it's kind of heavy. Make the brakes a bit smaller. They're like comfort pads. You can get away with a bit of brake fade, to be fair, so... Oh, we're not getting rear downforce, are we? Why is it oversteering now? Because it shouldn't be. Cool, I guess it just does that. Does corner harder at high speed than low, though. There we go, nice. Still think I want something on the side. I don't know what though. Because I've got engine air intake there, I've got exit there, radiator would be at the front. Here. Did I forget to use a transparent? Nice. And same up top. I just prefer using the transparent versions. Don't know why, because it doesn't actually look any better. Yeah, fins here. Move the centre of pressure backwards a bit. Yeah, I'm always tempted to do something like a Toyota MR2 style cooling duct thing. I don't know how I'd go about it though. Probably rotate it 90 degrees. But something like, I believe these were used and had like fans in them or something, so at low speed traffic sort of situations they'd kick in, is I think what I've read. I don't hate that. Let's just make sure that's lined up properly. Yeah, I don't know. I think I've said that about 10 times now. I've just kind of got into a state where I'm kind of conscious, but not really. I'm going to open the can. How loud is this going to be? Let's see. Huh. That, like, peaked on OBS. Nice. Yeah, Dr. Pepper. Good stuff. Yeah, wiper, washer. Oh, Ariel. Yeah, probably good. Got a sport interior? Yeah, let's make it a little more. Yeah, they want it to be upmarket. Fair enough. Yeah, they even want like a premium cassette. Fair enough. And yeah, Ariel. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, they've got pitot tubes. Yeah, that's neat. Right. Stick that there. You know, match that with the... There we go, cool. Why'd that seriously slow it down that much? Huh. Can I improve the 0 to 60 at all? Or am I just going to need more power to deal with the extra weight? I think I am. Okay. Yeah, it's a little worse cornering now. Okay. Hello, Oversteer, my old friend. Come on. Stop oversteering. There we go. Yes, this is peak performance. And more front brake. And more rear brake. Cool. Yeah, that's okay. Setup wise, how does it look on the test track? Fine. 166 is respectable, I guess. Top speed wise, kind of draggy because I've got so much wing on it, but 220, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, I can get a little more power out of it, not a lot. So unless I want to make some serious changes to it. But I don't know, I'm quite happy with this. Still need to figure out a name for it. What's the frontal area? That's quite a... Wait. That's not frontal area, that's got to be CDA, right? Because that's insanely low. What? Hold on, if I just... Because I was going to name it after CDA, but yeah, that's got to be CDA. No way is that just frontal area. Because that is insanely low as a figure. Yeah, no, calling it like the 0.466. Which, to be fair, is actually really low drag. So, you must create the sedan version. Oh, that'd be... Oh, I was actually going to use the... Originally, I was going to use this body, the one with the extended window that's kind of meant to be a four-seater. But it just looked a bit too goofy. But it has a slightly lower drag figure. 0.268 versus 0.27. So, yeah. I almost did at the beginning of the stream, but I decided against it in the end. Yeah, I don't know though. It's all right looking. Yeah, is that plate? Oh, no. If I start now, I'll never stop. So I'm just going to leave it there. I'll clone it before I take some pictures of it, because otherwise it'll, well, there's a chance it'll break. I'll get some nice pictures of it and post that on my server. And a few other places probably. Where do I want to go with this? Isn't there there's a 90 studio, but I don't know how well this will fit. Camera, focus on car. Hop in a voice chat and Discord later. Yeah, sure. Wouldn't mind. I don't know, it depends what sort of time, because it's now like 20 to 9, 20 to 9? 11. One of those times. But yeah, potentially. I don't know. Wouldn't mind. Don't know. Yeah, that sort of aperture. Yeah, it's a bit basic, it's missing something, but I can't figure out what it is. So I'm just going to go with that. Why isn't that... It's annoying me that bonnet vent isn't quite getting into focus. Focus on car. Oh, you know what, it's fine. Yeah, just take 1080p ones. Wait, no. Go back here. Can I just rotate the car? Blue one. Can I not just... Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. I gotta go local. And then, like, no. Well, I just felt so intelligent for a moment when I figured that out, and then, no, the game just slapped me in the face and was like, nope, that is not gonna fix anything. Cool. Exit photo scene. I think I'm going to call the stream here now. Because I've been going for 3 hours or so, and as you could probably tell, well, I don't know if I've actually sounded any more coherent earlier on in the stream. But yeah, I am starting to get a bit. 3 hours of talking on your own, I really need other people in here. But at the same time, I can barely put together a car as it is on my own, never mind with others. So I don't know. But yeah, no, thank you for joining in. Yeah, thanks for being along here, Nightwolf. It's just nice having someone in chat who's like sort of talkative and knows what they're doing and is able to suggest interesting things. So yeah, thanks for being around. But yeah, bye. Bye.